And when you have kids, she'll be able to find everything they can't. I don't know when it happens. I'll never get this. Jackson, my oldest, was a little boy, and he had a DS, little gamer, right? He left it in my truck. My truck's not dirty. It's not in my truck. So we walk in, I look at my wife, I go, it's not in there. My wife's like, let me go look. I'm like, well, go look. No, she was already outside when I said that. I'm not stupid. She came back in 30 seconds. It's right there. Hands it to Jackson, walks off. He looks at me and goes, how does she do that? I'm like, well, your mom's a witch. You ever seen your mom float? Witches can't float. Your mom's a witch. He goes, she can find everything except her own cell phone. Are y'all one of those? Yeah, my wife, it's unbelievable how many times I got to ping my wife's phone. I get a text. I'll be 8 states away from her. I get a text from her friend. Can you ping your wife's phone? I'm like, no. I learned this from my wife and my mother-in-law. You can say anything about anybody as long as you say, bless their heart. They do it all the time. Look at that ugly baby. Bless his heart. Look how fat that man is. Bless his heart. You women are evil. You know that, right? I'll never get the first time my mother-in-law met my dad. Me and my dad went down to Arab, got the car at the house. She walks out and says, hey to me. I swear she looks at my dad and goes, hello, Mr. Cho! My dad's like, what is she doing? I said, well, she thinks she's speaking Korean. He goes, bless her heart. I got time for this. Cool. You ever do that? Look at your watch, put your arm down. Somebody goes, hey man, what time is it? And you always got to look again. We're stupid. I have plenty of time left. I have plenty of jokes left before I get out of here. Anybody have any questions so far? This whole room, just what? I do this at all my shows. Sometimes after the show, we have a question or two, and I'm not around, so now it's a good time. Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever been to South Korea?
Have I been to South Korea? I went once, but I don't speak Korean because they didn't offer it in my high school. I took Spanish. That was crazy. Korean people would walk up and just start talking to me. And I was like, ¿Qué pasa, amigo? No cometas, por favor.
Learning how to surf since I moved out here. That's pretty cool. I love surfing. Surfing dudes are pretty stupid though, man. Because I'm just learning. They go, dude, you just like learning? I go, yeah. They go, you should start on a really big board. So I'm surfing on my garage door right now. Then they have the nerve to go, dude, what kind of board's that? I go, it's a genie board, man. Hey, don't push that button, I'll flip over. What are you doing? My garage door joke quick. Sharks scare me though. I'm scared of sharks because I've seen this on TV, man. Sharks will attack a surfer because you look like a seal to a shark after that's your food. Because you're laying on your board, you got your arms and legs hanging off. From underneath, you look like a seal. So I got a picture of a seal with a red line drawn through it underneath my board. So it's been working so far. But y'all just won't give it up, will you? That's good. The sharks do scare me. I saw a shark scuba dive one time. I never saw one surfing because I would like freak out. But I did freak out when I saw one scuba dive. Because you know I'm like underwater. I'm like 40 feet under, just kind of screwing around. All of a sudden there's a shark. Man, it's really hard to make yourself look like coral. You know, it's like trying to coax fish to swim through my arm. And my buddies are looking at me like, what's going on? I'm like, but you just can't go, shark! You know, so I'm trying to spell shark in Morse code with my eyes. I'm like,
you teach right there? What do you teach?
Home economics.
Home ec. Rock on! A, you teach home ec. B, you called it home ec. You didn't call it learning lifestyle. No, it's home ec. How long have you been teaching home ec?
I've taught 31 years.
31 years of home ec. Yeah. They had home ec. Now, when I was in junior high, the girls took home ec and the guys took single living. And we learned how to sew, we learned how to cook, eggs. And we learned how to do laundry, which was important. We had to learn how to get blood out because we fought every day. So it was a good skill to know. So way to go, home ec. And it's, yeah, that's great.
Thank
You still teach?
I'm retired.
You retired? How long you been retired? Ooh.
About 12 years.
12 years? Okay, so you didn't understand my question, did you? Yeah, see, that's okay. I was going present tense, but you didn't teach English, so. Oh, I'm sorry, English teachers. Language arts. Sorry. Any other real teachers? I'm kidding. Current teach? I'm kidding. You teach right there, sir? What do you teach? You taught. Okay, what bus did you just get off of? The weirdest thing about having kids is when they start going to school, you end up hanging out with their classmates' parents a lot. Well, my daughter's best friend's little boy's half Vietnamese, and his dad's name is Me. So Me and I, oh, I know. Me and I were inspectors at a robotics tournament, and it turned to a bad Asian version of Who's On First. Because the director came up and said, hey, who signed off on this robot? And I said, me. He goes, you? And I said, no. Well, then who? Him. Well, who's he? Me. We can do this all day, buddy. So Me found out I was making fun of him. He's a grown man. He's had that name his entire life. No one's ever made fun of him except for me. Me. Yeah. So he called me and said, it gets worse. I go, how? He goes, my sister's name is you. I said, you're lying. He goes, I swear. I'm like, wow, how cruel are your parents? We're going to name them Me and You and send them to America. That's what we're doing. That'll teach them to talk back. My favorite joke. Oh, wow. So I wrote these jokes for my kids. You may have heard them because they actually went pew, back when they were little. Because kindergarten, they had to show up like most kids, and they had to do something that one of their parents did for a living or talk about what they did for employment. So my kids told jokes. So Jackson, when he's 5, his joke was, why do geese fly in a V? Because a G's too hard to make. You got to remember you're in kindergarten, okay? Vasectomies was, why did the chicken cross the road? To show the possum it could be done. Here's my favorite joke that I wrote. So I used to surf because I lived in LA. But I saw this on TV where sharks attack surfers. Do y'all know that? They attack surfers because you look like a seal. Apparently, when you're laying on your board, you have your arms and legs hanging off. From underneath, you look like a seal. So I just got a picture of a seal and put a red line through it and put it underneath my board. Some of y'all are laughing, that's good. That's the biggest laugh that joke has ever got. I told that joke forever. I was doing the Tonight Show one time and I was killing, I was destroying. And I told that joke, nothing. And I don't mean nothing like tonight, I mean nothing. You could hear the stage manager going, we're back in 4, 3, 2. Well, I sat down with Jay Leno and we go to commercial. He looks at me and goes, why'd you tell that joke? It never works. I go, because it's funny. He's like, has it ever worked? I go, no. He goes, how long you been doing it? I said, 22 years. I've told that joke 4,000 times. Nothing. Now, I do get screenshots sent to me of guys and gals
with their surfboards with a seal and a red line through it. So I did go to Korea, and I went with my dad. That was weird. Weird. Back home in Knoxville, we're the only Asian people. My dad's the only Asian man I've ever seen in my life before I went to Korea. So back home, I could pick my dad out of any crowd like that. This reversed on me in Korea. We got off the plane, he walked 20 feet away, and I just lost him. I found him like an hour later. Dad, don't leave me, man. There's like 100 of y'all running around. That's so wrong. I'm sorry. Don Rickles loves that. So I'll tell you what happened last time I was an Arab. Good Lord. I'm pumping gas at the Chevron, no lie. The kids are in my truck, windows down, one guy behind me, one car. I can't believe this guy said this to me. Out of the clear blue, he starts yelling, "Excuse me, sir. Hey, they're in the truck, sir. Are you engine?" Grant looks at me and goes, "Dad, I think that man's trying to talk to you." I'm like, "I know, boy." He goes, "What's an engine?" I said, "Man, I think he means Indian." "Why is he saying engine?" "Well, because we're an Arab." And my daughter goes, "Tell me your Chick-fil-A."
Who's your favorite comedian?
Who's mine? Wow. You know, if you'd asked me 3 years ago, I'd have said Bill Cosby. But, well, see, I've been drinking with Bill. I think we were drinking. I don't really remember. But we were. It's a joke, folks. Chill. I remember. Bill Cosby, Bob Newhart, Jonathan Winters, Don Rickles. Yeah. For you younger folks that don't know who Don Rickles is, Don Rickles could not be a comedian today. He couldn't start. I mean, he passed away recently. He was still doing the same stuff, you know, just until he passed away. Because he's brilliant, because he didn't care who he abused. So the first time I met Mr. Rickles, I was fortunate enough to be around him many, many times. First time I ever met him, he walks up to me and goes, "Oh, Dr. Cho." And I laughed my butt off. Because that's Don Rickles, man. And so as he's leaving that conversation, he started to walk off. He goes, "Hey, Henry, too much starch?" And I laughed my butt off. So all through the years, every time I'd see him, we have a conversation, he'd start to walk off. He'd go, "Hey, Hank." That was our little thing, man. Coolest, man. So yeah, those guys.
I see some Asian people here. There's like 3, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, clap if you're Asian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I hit double digits. Thank y'all for supporting the show. That's great, because most Asian people don't come to my shows. They just don't, because I was supposed to be a doctor. Or play the cello. One of those artsy things. No, I'm serious. It's great to see y'all, because I've been, this is my 37th year doing stand-up. And yeah, when I first started, I was the only Asian comedian, so I was forbidden to be seen by y'all. Even my cousins were not allowed to watch me on TV, because God forbid they do this. Because you can't be successful telling jokes, apparently. But there's a marketing research done, me and 5 of my comedian pals a few years ago, and they found out my audience is 94% white and 0.01% Asian. So you guys nailed it on the number. Appreciate that. That's all good. My driver's license says I'm white. 16 years old, Knoxville, Tennessee. I go through the whole process, get to the end. There's only 2 boxes you can check. The lady goes, well, you ain't black. So I've been white since I was 16 years old. It's great. So what nationality are you?
Korean.
Korean? Thai?
Chinese.
Chinese? Korean? Japanese? Chinese?
More Korean.
Koreans, okay, cool. I can't tell. I mean, y'all look alike. I have no idea. What? Hey, maybe that's why they don't come. I don't know. What? I'm kidding. I knew you were Korean, and no. Okay, so I'm kidding. Were you born here? No. You born here?
No.
Oh, yeah. See? I know. See, I was the only Asian kid and growing up, like from kindergarten until I graduated high school. So I had no idea I was supposed to be smart. I didn't figure out till I was in college. People would sit next to me trying to copy my work. And they're like, man, you're not smart. I'm like, I'm sorry, I was born here. Well, thanks for coming. Oh, gosh. Is that hard? I'm sorry. See, this isn't TV. I can hear you.
But I just bought the shirt tonight, but actually I didn't get to buy it. I can't pick out clothes to save my life. Guys can't do that. But you start dressing better because girls help us, right? Yeah. That's how you go, hey, man, nice shirt. How long you been going out? Because guys are good at buying one thing, I figured out. We're good at buying flowers. Well, we don't know what kind to buy. We just know when to buy them. Because we know when we screwed up. And thank God for 24-hour grocery stores with a floral department. I can't count the times at midnight. I come running in there. There's already 4 guys looking in the refrigerator. Man, they better have some more in the back. We're all screwed. What'd you do anyway? I stirred her up, man. How many flowers is that? 3 or 4? Where's that conversion chart at? It's usually around there somewhere. 4 flowers off the hook. I hate shopping. Guys, we can't buy nothing, man. I hate shopping with girls. That always ticks me off. I hate going with girls. Because girls always go, Henry, let's go to the mall. I go, honey, if I want to be around clothes that have never been worn, I'll sit in your closet for an hour. Yeah, I do. I hate going. But my favorite thing about girls, I love girls the way y'all talk. You have your own language and your own pitch. Sometimes my girlfriend will be talking about me, that pitch that only girls and like dogs can hear. Oh yeah, Amy will be talking to her friend about me, and I'll go, what'd you say? And she'll go, oh, nothing. And the dog will go, you better take me for a walk, Henry. You suck. You better go buy some flowers or something, man. But my favorite thing about girls is the way y'all talk, because y'all have your own language. Girls repeat words, and it changes the whole meaning of the word. Oh, yeah. Because sometimes she'll go, oh, Henry, we'll go shopping, but we won't go shopping. See, every girl knows what that means. We're close, because every girl says this, too. Oh, I like him, but I don't like him. I'll go out with him, but I won't go out. I kissed him, but it wasn't a kiss. See, guys don't do this. My buddy freaked me out, because the other night I said, hey, I went with Amy last night. He goes, really? Was it a date? Well, yeah, it's a date. I spent money. I didn't get a kiss. So now I'm pissed. But my buddies are getting married. It's freaking me out how my buddies are getting married. The next guy's getting married is a big goobhead, man. He's a stupid idiot. I swear, he's the dumbest guy God ever put on this earth. I swear he is, man. Because here's what he did as a kid. His name's J.B. Stewart. And when he applied for his driver's license at 17, he didn't want them to think that JB stood for anything. So on the application, he wrote J only, B only, stirred, and it came back Jonely, bonely, stirred. I swear, he was going, look at this, Henry. Jonely, bonely, stirred. Shazam.
I've been married a long time. I've married 7, 8, 9 years, something like that. Well, she ain't here 4. I don't care. Do you matter? Doesn't matter. Shut up. 19 I've been married. 19, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got to tell you this. 3 weeks ago, my wife got her identity stolen. But the guy's spending less money, so I'm just going to let it ride. My wife's a good Southern girl. My wife is from Arab, Alabama. All right, you know about Arab, then you know she's white. That's the whitest town in America. It is all white people, all the time. Except the day we got married. I had 20 Korean people there. We freaked that town out. We're hanging out at the Chevron. You go to Arab, see where you hang out. Some guy walked up and said, what are y'all doing here? I said, we may buy this place. You gonna buy the Chevron? No, the town. We're Korean. I love that. Hey, you Korean? Or hi warrior? I'm fine, how are you? What was that? Hi warrior, Southern speak for Hawaiian. Now, if you've never been to Hawaii, get there, beg, borrow, steal. I love Hawaii. I love all the words. I love all the vowels in their words. Kana pali ali ali ali. Kamehameha. Kapa'a. That's why there's no Hawaiian version of Wheel of Fortune. But when you go to Hawaii, you start speaking like a local. You can't help it. You pick their cadence because their words are beautiful. Waikoloa, Kapalua, Waikiki. I was at the North Shore one time. This lady's looking at this sign. She's going, Pipilini, Pipilini. I said, no, ma'am, that's pipeline. My wife is from that away. Yeah. My wife is from Arab, Alabama. You'd think when I'd met her, and I said, where are you from? And she goes, Arab, Alabama, that I would just turn around and left. But she's pretty. Arab. So there's, from Nashville, there's like 3 ways to get to Arab. You can come through here and through your parkway. You can go down to exit 334, hang a left, and go through Baileytown and Brewer and Hogjaw till you get to Hulako. Then you hang a left. The first time I ever came to Arab, she didn't want me seeing any of that. I was not allowed to see Hulako. So she gave me directions. I had to go all the way down to Coleman. That is 25 miles further than that Decatur exit. But I didn't know. She just gave me directions. So it took forever. Forever. And I go, why'd you take me that way? And she goes, well, it's prettier. And I go, no. Maybe 2 less Dollar Generals. And So Arab, if you don't know about Arab, it's all white people. All the time. Except the day we got married. I had 20 Korean people there. We freaked the whole town out. We're hanging out at the Chevron. All right, y'all go to Arab, see where you hang out. Some guy walked up, said, "What are y'all doing here?" I said, "We may buy this place." "You gonna buy the Chevron?" I know the town. We're Korean. That's my mother-in-law. He's Korean. His family came over from South Korea. I've never been to Korea. I've been to Hawaii. That's Hawaii. Some of y'all knew that. Kind of sad. Never been in Hawaii? You get there if you can. I love Hawaii. I love the words, all the vowels in their words. Kind of pali ali ali ali. Kamea mea mea mea. Kapa a a a a a. That's why there's no Hawaiian version of Wheel of Fortune. That always takes a second. I don't know why. But when you go to Hawaii, you start speaking like a local. You do. You pick up their cadence because their words are just beautiful. Waikoloa, Kapalua, Waikiki. I was at the North Shore one time. This lady's looking at this sign. She's going, Pipilini, Pipilini. I said, "No, ma'am, that's pipeline." It's a true story. That woman was going, Pepe, Pepele, Pepe, Pepe, Lene, Pepe, Pepele, Pepe, Pepe. My wife and I are just standing there. I swear my wife goes, "Henry, don't." I said, "I have to. It's like my job." I leaned over and went, "Pipeline." That woman's husband, he was like, "Oh." It's on the tip of my tongue. Learn this from my wife and my mother-in-law and all you women in Alabama. You say whatever you want about anybody as long as you just throw in, "Bless your heart." They do it all the time. "Look at that ugly baby. Bless his heart. Look how fat that man is. Bless his heart." You women are evil, man. It's unbelievable. I'll never get the first time my mother-in-law met my dad. Me and my dad went down to Arab. Got the car at the house. She walks out, says hey to me. Swear, she looks at my dad and goes, "Hello, Mr. Cho." My dad's like, "What is she doing?" I said, "Well, she thinks she's speaking Korean." He goes, "Bless her heart." I have plenty of jokes left. I have plenty of time left before I get out of here. Okay. I'm not in a hurry. I have plenty of time left, plenty of jokes left. Before I get out of here, though, anybody have any questions so far? This whole crowd, y'all just went, "What?" I just did all my shows because sometimes after the show, people have a question or two. I'm not around. So now it's a good time. Yes, ma'am. Hang on. How did I meet my wife? We didn't meet in Arab. It's not like I broke down. I met her at a Christmas party in Nashville. She was there with her friends, and I was there with my buddies, and I was quicker. Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever been to South Korea?
Have I been to South Korea? I went once. But I don't speak Korean because they didn't offer it in my high school. I took Spanish. That was crazy. Korean people would walk up and just start talking to me. And I was like, ¿Qué pasa, amigo? No comeras, por favor. What's my father do? My dad's like a real Korean. He's like, he splits atoms and stuff. That's all I know. I don't know. He wears glasses, has a lab coat on all the time. Runs around the house like this, you know. Okay, my dad's brilliant. Yeah, he's like a nuclear physicist, and my kids are brilliant because it skips a generation. Question right there. Hang on one second. Hey. Shh. You got other people around you, okay? They didn't come here to hear you. Yeah, this ain't TV. I can hear you. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Why don't you ever come to Michigan?
Why don't I ever come to Michigan? Why would I go to Michigan? What part of Michigan do you live in?
North of Detroit.
North of Detroit. Like where? Sterling Heights?
Rochester.
Rochester, yeah. So there's a good chance I'll be there next year.
Really?
Yeah, so what happened is, you know, I was doing a bunch of TV and films, and then I kind of checked out for a decade to raise my kids. And vasectomy's older now, so I'm more mobile. So I'll probably get there next year. And if not, but I go up there and play golf all the time. But I don't do shows, I'm playing golf. You drove all the way here?
Yep.
Y'all came all the way from Rochester? So you're from here?
We stayed.
You stay with them? Well, thank you for coming. Yeah, see, I'm from Tennessee, so this is up north for me. What college football team did I pull for? Well, first off, I'm a grown-up. So I don't care. But I was born in Knoxville. I went to UT Knoxville. You know, it's the volunteer state. Tennessee's the volunteer state. They can't make you live there. I'm a lucky traveler, too. I figured this out years ago. I was the last plane out of Bangor, Maine, right before that big blizzard, last plane out. Before that, I was the last plane out of New Orleans, right before Katrina. More recently, last plane out of Tampa, right before Irma. So just so y'all know, I'm leaving here tomorrow. There's your heads up. I'd get the plants inside. People in Maine were freaking out about the snow. I'm like, you live in Maine, man. They have those goofy winter sports up there. The Winter Olympics has my favorite sport. They have that biathlon. You know, that one where they cross-country ski and then shoot a rifle? That's too easy to win in my book. Imagine you're in third place, but you have 2 bullets left. You're a little slow with math over here, huh? And you're Asian. What's up with that? Snow, man. Whew, I took a chance. I could take a chance coming here this late in the year. They could have predicted snow tonight. Y'all wouldn't be here. We freak out, man. Just run to the store and load up. Lord knows, you'll be snowed in for at least a day. Next day it melts, you got 14 loaves of bread. You're walking around. Anybody want a sandwich? Toast? Cinnamon toast? Nutella and toast? Anybody? It's unbelievable. People outside of the South have no idea what we do when it may snow. I will never get this. About 20 years ago, I was working in Atlanta. I was working with a buddy of mine. He was born and raised in L.A., and he knew nothing about the big bread phenomenon. It snowed in Atlanta about, I don't know, 6 inches. Shut the whole town down, as you can imagine. And he didn't believe me. I said, we got to go to the store. He's like, why? I go, we're walking. We got to go. It's all going to be gone, man. We got to go. He's like, what are you talking about? I go, do you want to eat this week? We got to go. So we finally got to Kroger, went to the bread aisle. Gone. Everything was gone except for 1 pack of hot dog buns. So I grabbed them. Because you never know. And that took me back to my childhood. Remember your mom be late? You have to go to school the next day with peanut butter jelly and a hot dog bun? You whip that at lunch, your buddy's going, man, you got a hot dog? No. That's just peanut butter and jelly and a hot dog bun. Like your mom was late. Like, shut up. You shut up, duh. You, duh. You. Duh, what a great word. Duh. Duh. That's a kid word. You can try as an adult, but it won't work. Try it. When you go to work tomorrow, show up like an hour late. Your boss goes, you're late. Go, duh. Well, now you're fired. Well, duh. My mom was always late with the bread, always trying to trick me, take those 2 end pieces, turn them inside out. Now, who's she fooling, man? I mean, one's normal size, the other one's like a cracker. She just folded. So JB, the question about that is a buddy I grew up with. One time, he's riding my truck when we were kids. And I flipped on the turn signal, and he just went, what's that clicking noise? Hey, Hank, your truck's making like a clicking noise. Then I finished the turn. He goes, no, never mind, it went away. Why do we still hang out? I don't know why we hang out. And it's not his fault those parents are stupid. They named him JB. That's my buddy's name. Only the J and a B doesn't stand for anything. That's his name, JB. So when he's 16, he tried to apply for his driver's license. He didn't want them to think that JB stood for anything. On application, he wrote J only, B only, Stewart. It came back, Jonely, Bonely, Stewart. He's like, look at this, Henry! Jonely, Bonely, Stewart. What's that clicking noise? We still call him Jonely. My kids have only known him as Jonely. I mean, since they were little bitty. He's like a Mr. Stewart. They go, oh, Daddy told us, Jonely be only. You're Jonely Bonely. So what he did recently, I was doing a project in New York, so I was up there for a couple weeks. They gave me a high-rise apartment, so I called him. I said, hey, free place to stay in New York City, come on. So he came to visit. We're so high up, we had a garbage chute. So one day I gave him the garbage, and I said, hey, go 2 doors down, you'll see a chute. Just throw the garbage down the chute. He came right back with the garbage and goes, they refused it. I said, what are you talking about? There's a sign that said refuse. I said, that's refuse. They're not the same. So like I told you, I went to Korea one time. I told Jonely, I said, hey man, I'm going to Korea. He's like, wow, that's like going to a different country. Why do we hang out, man? But this show how dumb he is too. You know, in Star Trek where it says to boldly go where no man has gone before, he thought boldly go was another planet. We're watching Star Trek, got a clear blue one out. He says, when are they going to boldly go? Man, what did you just say?
Well, every episode they say Bowley Go. They ain't never been there. Man, why do we hang out? That is Jonely Bonely from Bodley Go. And Jonely's a great hunter too, man, but he's dangerous to hunt with. The way he hunts, he goes, man, if it moves, just shoot it. He'll go, got him, Zeke. Zeke? Thanks for getting that one. Because Zeke's last words are, what's that clicking noise? One of my buddies, man, they're the two biggest goob heads God ever put on this earth. I swear, they're great guys, I love them to death, but they're real stupid. One of my buddies would not go to New York City with me because he thought we may get mugged up there. He kept going, Henry, we may get mugged up there. I said, no, we won't. He goes, well, we won't if they don't know that we're from out of town. I said, well, you're right. He goes, well, let's don't act like it. I said, all right, man, I got it. So we took a bus from the Bronx into downtown Manhattan. Whole time, my buddy John Patton's going, now, Henry, we don't want people to know we're from out of town, so let's don't act like it. I said, all right, man, I got it. We step off this bus. My buddy John goes, yee, look at there, Henry, there's the Empire State Building. We just started handing out cash.
He has this trait that if I repeat the same word several times, it sticks in his head, and that's all he can say for 30 minutes. I mean, it's a condition, but it's hilarious. Oh, he gets over it. I mean, there's no cure for it. It's just a little tick he has, you know? So sometimes, you know, we take turns leaving him voicemails. There's like 5 of us. We all grew up together. And Tom, that's his name, he has a condition. So sometimes I'll just leave a voicemail saying, Walmart, 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 Walmart. And he'll call me back going, Walmart, Walmart, Walmart. I said, all right, man, call you back in 25 minutes. Call him back in 25. Hey, Henry, that was not nice. Not nice, not nice, not nice, not nice. Stop it! He's our friend. We've been doing that since we were little. See, it's different now. You know, people make fun of people. People categorize people. He was just one of our buddies that had a tick, you know? I mean, when we were in elementary school, he had to go to speech therapy. You know, and they pull him out of class, and everybody knew that he was getting pulled out to work on his speech because we knew he had a speech impediment, you know? So instead of making fun of him, we just had fun with him, and he had fun back, you know? Because, you know, we're like in 2nd grade, so we're like 7. And he gets pulled out, and we go, see you, Tom, see you later. He goes, see you guys, we'll see you in a little while. All right, we'll see you on the playground, Tom. And we did that every Tuesday and Thursday for 3 years. And then he learned how to speak properly, except that one little tick. So we're glad we kept something. I told that story on stage. That's the first time I ever told the tick story, because that was supposed to be a secret. So, I mean, it is. There's 5 of us, and we know. Of course, now there's 225. But the other story about him and a speech impediment in school, I told that story one time, and I called him, I said, hey man, I don't know if this is going to come out, but I was doing a show and there were like 2,000 people in this crowd, and I just told a story about you going to speech class and us going, see Tom, see ya. So somebody may say something to you because I may have said your last name also. He called me from work, goes, thanks man. I walk into work and my secretary goes, hey Tom, how you doing?
It's kind of tough on me growing up in my neighborhood when I was a kid, kind of tough on me when I was little. Guys, you guys remember playing Army as a kid? Yeah, you pretty much guessed it. I hated this game. All my buddies would go, okay, Henry, it's the neighborhood against you. We'll give you a head start. I'm booking down the road, man. We used to play a lot of cowboys and Indians, too. Didn't we, guys? Cowboys and Indians? You guessed it, I hated this game, too, man. Because I was always the cook.
Yeah, way to go. I swear I talk this way all the time. Y'all are staring at me like retarded kids in math class or something.
So I have 3 kids, my wife and I. We have 2 boys and a little girl. A buddy of mine had 4 boys. He finally had a girl. His first thought was hallelujah, so they named her Hallie. Isn't that sweet? So my daughter's name is Vasectomy. Yeah, we call her Snippy. It's a Snippy Cho if you're keeping score. I got to stop telling that joke, man. But when I wrote it, she was a little girl, you know. People in public, they'd walk up and go, "Oh, you must be Vasectomy." She's this little girl. She's like, "I guess, I don't know." Now she's a teenager, man. Just the other day, she goes, "Thanks, Dad. That man over there just called me Vasectomy." Well, I was going to pay for your car. I'd shut up. She's awesome, man. Clap, you have kids middle school younger. Who has kids middle school younger? Anybody have kids out here? Yeah? Got a few people? Yeah, right. How many kids do you have, man? 2. What are the ages?
9 and 10.
9 and 10. Boys or girls? Boys. Oh, there you go. 2 boys, back to back. That's what we did. You know, boys are easy to raise. Just kind of wake up and run around and break stuff. Then God gave me a daughter. Whew, rocked my world. It changed everything. I had to learn how to listen, pay attention, care. My boys do not understand the daddy-daughter thing. They don't get it. They're like, "Dad, you spoil her rotten." I go, "Yeah, sure do." She gets anything she wants. I go, "Yep, sure does." She wants a pony. You're going to get her a pony? I go, "Yeah, I'll get her a pony." They're like, "Can we get a new Xbox?" I go, "No, got to save money for a pony." What are you, crazy? Get out of my house. Stop eating my groceries. What are you doing? You spank your boys? No? Have you ever? No? All right, bring them by here. I'll pop them for you. I'll make a house call if you want. I'm going to snap. You'll read about me. You know what happened to Henry Cho? He got arrested. He spanked 25 kids in Walmart. Clap if you got spanked growing up. I want to see who got spanked. Anybody get spanked? Yeah? Everybody okay? Yeah. Pop your kids. We protect them too much. I'm guilty too. 3 times. Guilty. Car seats I'll give you, 100%. Like bicycle helmets, come on, man. Bobby can't ride a bike, that's Bobby's fault. Clap if you never wore a helmet. Who never wore a helmet out there? Everybody okay? Yeah, see, Bobby ain't here because Bobby ain't supposed to be here. That is nature's way. That's why we have so many stupid people walking around. They're all wearing helmets. We have no way to thin the herd. I know you didn't want to laugh at that. That's a joke, people. Chill. I don't wish any harm on any child unless he can't ride a bike. That's a joke. Just, gosh, pop your kids. When you're home tonight, just wake them up and pop them. And they'll go, "What was that?" So Mr. Cho said to pop ya. Merry Christmas. I have to be honest with you, though. I've never spanked my daughter. Never have. If she did something wrong, I just spank one of the boys. They're like, "What was that?" Yeah, you should have been watching her. Do you boys play sports? Yeah, what do they play?
Baseball and football.
Baseball and football. Those are real. I thought you were going to say something like, tennis or something. That's an activity. Okay. Sports aren't the same, man. They're not. I coached Jackson's baseball and basketball teams when they're about the same age, 7, 8, 9, 10, that whole range. We were pretty good. We weren't great. We never won a championship. But he has 7 trophies just for showing up. You know why he has 7 and not 8? Because that last year, that last season, the trophies came to the house, and I told my wife I'm not going to give them out. I threw them away. She goes, "You got to give them out." I said, "No, somebody's put a stop to this." That last game, we got beat 18-2. They could care less. They just lined up for their trophies. They're like, "Hey, Coach Cho, where's our trophies?" I go, "You know what? You don't get one this year." They're like, "Why not?" "Well, because you're a loser." Now put your helmet on and get out of here. Go get your snack. Who started snacks? I didn't have a snack my entire childhood. Pre-game, halftime, post-game. Orange slices. Gotta have orange slices. There's a snack list. I had no idea there's a snack list till my first practice ever. I told all the parents we're not having snacks. This mom ran me down in the parking lot. "We got that snacks. It's going to be a snack list." I said, "We're not having snacks." "No, we're going to have snacks." See, Jeremy can't play a whole game without a snack. Jeremy needs a snack, or Jeremy can't play the whole game. I'm going, "Jeremy's not that good. He'll never play a whole game. Why don't y'all eat at home and come late? How about that, huh?" You know what started the whole phenomenon, kids, sports, and snacks? You know what started all that? Soccer. It did, because you have a snack when you're playing soccer because your hands are clean. Explain that to your neighbor on the way out of here. Are you on the snack list? Yes. That really wasn't a question. It was a comment. Walmart. I'm kidding about the sports. Give them all the snacks they want. They need them. God forbid they go, an hour and a half without. But you need to pop them. Is that your husband behind you? Okay, he's clapped every time I've said pop them. You're running out of time. My wife and I are very blessed. We have 3 kids. We have 2 boys and a little girl. Buddy of mine had 4 boys, finally had a girl. His first thought was hallelujah, so they named her Hallie. And that's sweet. So my daughter's name is Vasectomy. Yeah, we call her Snippy. Snippy Cho if you're keeping score. I gotta stop telling that joke, man. Well, she was little when I wrote it, People see us in public, they'd walk up to her and go, "Oh, you must be a vasectomy." And she's a little girl. She's like, "I guess, I don't know." Now she's a teenager. Just the other day, she's like, "Thanks, Dad. That old man over there just called me vasectomy." I'm like, "Well, I was going to pay for your car." I'd shut up. My boys' names are Jackson and Grant because we knew they're going to fight. Okay, some of y'all know nothing about U.S. history, do you? We thought about Lee and Grant, but Lee's too Korean. She's shaking her head at me. I love it. Any Asian Asian people in the crowd by chance? Clap if you're Asian. Just clap. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2? That's about right. No, Asian people don't come to my shows because, yeah, they don't respect what I do because I was supposed to be a doctor. Or play the cello. One of them. Now, this is the 37th year I've been doing stand-up. And I'll tell you, people, my cousins weren't allowed to watch me on television because, God forbid, they do something like this. So thank you for showing up. There's some marketing research done on me and 5 of my comedian pals just to find out our target market audience. And mine is 94% white and 0.01% Asian. So you hit the nail on the head. What nationality are you?
Filipino.
Filipino and? Chinese. Okay, sorry, had to think about it. I have to ask because, I can't tell. What? Maybe that's why they don't come to my show. I'm kidding, I could tell, but it's dark and I could guess. The crazy thing is my driver's license says I'm white. 16 years old, Knoxville, Tennessee. I go through the whole process. I get to the end, there are only 2 boxes you could check. Lady looks up and goes, well, you ain't black. So I've been white since I was 16. Still says I'm white. It's confusing at the airport. If the TSA guy doesn't know who I am, he's always like, white? I'm like, well, dude, there are only 2 boxes. Yeah, you ain't black. Clap, you have kids middle school younger. Who has kids middle school younger? Clap. Anybody out there? Got a few kids? Yeah. You have kids right there? How many kids do you have?
3.
3. What are the ages? Yeah. Just throw out numbers. We're not going to check, okay? All right, now start over. What are the ages?
6, 4, and 2.
6, 4, and 2. Okay. Well, I can tell why you don't know anything. You haven't been out. And they're at home? Yeah? You have a sitter? Or maybe? I've actually asked that before, and the couple went, wow, and ran out. So. Boys or girls?
1 girl, 2 boys.
1 girl, 2 boys. Okay, that's good. So I same thing. I had boy, boy, girl. So my boys don't get the daddy-daughter thing. They don't get it. They're like, Dad, you just spoil her rotten. I go, yeah, sure do. She gets anything she wants. I go, yep, she sure does. She wants a pony. You can get her a pony? I go, yeah, I'll get her a pony. They're like, can we get a new Xbox? I go, no, got to save money for a pony. What do you? Just get out of my house. Stop eating my groceries. All right. You spank your kids? You spank them?
No.
No? Well, all right. Bring them by here. I'll pop them for you. Clap if you got spanked growing up. I want to hear who got spanked. Everybody okay? Pop your kids. We protect them too much. Car seats, I'll give you 100%. But like bicycle helmets, come on. And Bobby can't ride a bike, that's Bobby's fault. Clap if you never wore a helmet. Who never wore a helmet out there? Everybody okay? Yeah, see, Bobby ain't here because Bobby ain't supposed to be here. That's nature's way. That's why we have so many stupid people nowadays are wearing helmets. We have no way to thin the herd. That's a joke, people, okay? I don't wish any harm on any child unless he can't ride a bike. That's a joke. Don't email me, please. I'm kidding. Just, yeah, when you get home tonight, just wake them up and pop them. And they go, what was that? You go, Mr. Show said to pop you. I'll be honest with you, though. I've never spanked my daughter. I never have. If she does anything wrong, I just spank one of the boys. They're like, what was that? Should have been watching her. It's my little girl, dude. You kids play sports yet? They play sports?
Daughter dances.
Dance? So, no. That's an activity. Not a sport. I'm sure it is now. You probably let her in it. Sports have gone too far, man. Man, kids' sports, I don't know what to do anymore. I coached Jackson's baseball and basketball teams back when he was younger. You know, we won a few games, never won a championship, but he has 7 trophies. Just for showing up. I'll never get that last season. Trophies came to the house, I threw them away. My wife goes, what are you doing? I go, somebody's put a stop to this. She goes, you have to give those out. I go, I'm not doing it. Last game we got beat 18-2. They could care less. They just lined up for their trophies. Like, hey, Coach Joe, where's our trophies? I go, you know what? You don't get one this year. Like, why not? Well, because you're a loser. Now put your helmet on and get out of here.
Howdy. How y'all doing? Yeah, I know what may be going through your mind right now. Just let it soak in a second or two. Because there's something wrong with this picture, ain't there? You're kind of going, hang on, that's an Oriental up there talking like a hillbilly. And I know this ain't quite right, but you'll get used to it, I swear, okay? Because I talk this way all the time, but I know when I come up here, you expect me to say something like, hello, you rookamarvelous. That ain't gonna happen, no. So drink up if you want, just be careful about it. We're gonna have a good time. Let me tell you a little about myself. My name is Henry Cho. I am from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm Korean. See, there's a stigma about Orientals. There's a stereotype to them. Because like right now, you're probably thinking of an Oriental person that you know, and you think that I know them. Henry, do you know the Chungs that live off of Broadway? I go, afraid not, dude. Sorry. Heck, one time I was back home, this big old boy come up to me. He was overweight. I'll be nice about it. He was hefty. He was a hefty fella. He come up to me and goes, hey, I know some Koreans doing a laundromat down the road here. You should drop by and see them sometime. I thought, drop by and see people I don't even know? So I looked at him, I said, hey, big guy, there's some fat people live in my neighborhood. I said, you ought to drop by and split a cow with them, pal.
Well, I just bought the shirt tonight, but actually I didn't get to buy it. You know, I can't pick out clothes to save my life. Guys can't do that. But you start dressing better because girls help us, right? Yeah. That's how you know. You go, hey, man, nice shirt. How long you been going out? Because guys are good at buying one thing, I figured out. We're good at buying flowers. Well, we don't know what kind to buy. We just know when to buy them. Because we know when we screwed up. And thank God for 24-hour grocery stores with a floral department. Yeah, I can't count the times at midnight. I come running in there. There's already 4 guys looking in the refrigerator. Man, they better have some more in the back. We're all screwed. What'd you do anyway? I stirred her up, man. How many flowers is that? 3 or 4? Where's that conversion chart at? It's usually around here somewhere. 4 flowers off the hook. I hate shopping. Guys, we can't buy nothing, man. I hate shopping with girls. That always ticks me off. I hate going with girls. Because girls always go, Henry, let's go to the mall. I go, honey, if I want to be around clothes that have never been worn, I'll sit in your closet for an hour. Yeah, I do. I hate going. But my favorite thing about girls, I love girls the way y'all talk. You have your own language and your own pitch. Sometimes my girlfriend will be talking about me, you know, that pitch that only girls and like dogs can hear. Oh yeah, Amy will be talking to her friend about me, and I'll go, "What'd you say?" And she go, "Oh, nothing." And the dog will go. You better take me for a walk, Henry. 'Cause you suck. You better go buy some flowers or something, man.
But I just moved here from Tennessee. I've been in LA now for about 3 months, and I found out something real quick. Y'all ain't real good drivers, are y'all? See, may not be anybody in this room, but a lot of people in this town don't know how to drive, because I got a buddy. He's from here. I think it's where he learned how not to drive. Because he doesn't know how to drive. He's riding my car the other day back home. I flipped on my turn signal. He goes, "What's that clicking noise?" You got a green light flashing, dude. You better check your oil or something. In the second week I was here, I went through an earthquake. Good night. Y'all been through an earthquake, right? Yeah? Yeah. See, they got this Richter stuff. In my book, if the earth moves, it's a big one. That's what I call it. That's Henry's scale. But this one was pretty big, but it wasn't that bad. You know why? I was bowling. That's the first 300 game I ever threw, man. So I had to get used to the big airports out here. Big airport, y'all got a huge one, man. Got conveyor belts for luggage. We don't have these back home. Back home, there's just a guy carrying your luggage out going, "Who had the red bag?" Here, dude. You know the chongs that live off of Broadway? Something funny happened the other day when I flew into LAX. I just flew in. My buddy of mine, Bill Engvall, was on a plane with me. And right before we landed, for some stupid reasons, we're like 50 feet off the ground. And for some reason, the oxygen masks, they dropped. Well, my buddy Bill was asleep, so I put mine on and went, "Bill!" He changed his pants right there, man. I was laughing my butt off. He was pissed. Oh, he was pissed. All right, thanks. Howdy. How y'all doing? Yeah, I know what may be going through your mind right now. Just let it soak in a second or two. Because there's something wrong with this picture, ain't there? Kind of going, hang on, that Asian guy's up there talking like a hillbilly. I'm full-blooded Korean, but I was born and raised in Knoxville, Tennessee, so I do talk this way. All right, great. Yeah. Y'all Korean or you from Knoxville? What's the deal? So, yeah. But I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. It's kind of tough growing up there. I was the only Asian guy with like 4 states, so... Yeah, it's kind of tough growing up as a kid. Y'all remember playing Army when you were a kid? Yeah, I pretty much hated that game, man. All my buddies would go, "Okay, it's the neighborhood against you. We'll give you a head start." And I'm booking down the road, man. We used to play a lot of Cowboys and Indians, too, didn't we, guys? Cowboys and Indians. You guessed I hated this game, too, man. I was always the cook. Yeah, the toughest part about growing up back home is with my parents, you know. My parents are from Korea, and English is my dad's second language, so naturally it gives them trouble. One time he really messed up. We were in this restaurant. Waitress come up to take an order. My dad looked at her and went, "Oh, I'll take a quickie." No, Dad, that's quiche, man. That's...